Like I say, I always had this thing about the color blue. I liked it, I loved it, and I wanted to have people with blue eyes. I thought doe eyes or dark eyes were just so normal. And I wanted to have people with blue eyes and green eyes and stuff like that. And other beautiful things. Not too much, not like green skin or blue skin. Although some people, there might have been some people with yellow skin, but that was changed, I think, you know, to make them more normal like everyone else, or just more like, to make things normal. I don't really know. Like I said, I loved all my people. I was a fierce supporter of all my scientists, and in fact, I often would order my army or my soldiers to surround some of my places where my scientists and or where my technicians or my builders were working. And I would only let my scientists or my technicians out into the world or into another country if that country would guarantee their safety. And sometimes maybe I threaten them. Like, if you don't, then, you know, or something like that. Like I said, I was a fierce supporter and fierce protector of my people. Like, I know that my people would go out. My people were harmless and nice and kind and pacifistic and everything else like that. And so they would go out into the world and they would help people build things and stuff like that. So I didn't want them hurt or harmed. I wanted them returned in exactly the same condition that they left in. One time, I think there might have been some scientist or someone that returned with like missing an arm or something like that, or something like that. And I was like, and I mean exactly like I left them. Like every hair still on their head, not tortured or hurt or abused or changed in any kind of way. I wanted my scientists back without being tortured or harmed, and my technicians and everything else. And I said I was very protective. I guess that's why America or whatever, and just as being my people, Americans were afforded a certain level of care and protection. And also the fact that, I had been protecting and like I say, I would invade a country just to get my people back. Like, you better give me back my people or else I'm coming into your country. Like I said, there's many ways like why Germany and some of these other countries, it wasn't exactly a wasted effort. It set the tone, it set a standard. That I would invade a country for peace, freedom, and equality. I would invade a country for getting my people back. That they better present my people at the front gates, or else my soldiers would be going through their walls and would be going through their defenses. If I had to dig a mine shaft or a shaft underneath a country and pop up underneath one building, then that's what I would do for my people. I'd go to almost any lengths to protect my life forms and my people. And I said, whenever I ordered my people into another country or asked my people to go and oversee some project or deal with some situation, they were going there because I was asking them, because I was paying for them, because I put them on a boat, or I had them put on a boat, and they were moved to another country or moved out there, and they would go out there into the wilderness and into the mountains and into some other country, and be working out there doing something for me or something else. Like, I didn't really care about the mine shaft or the mine or whatever was built out there. I cared about the people. I wanted my people back regardless. So, I'd say it's one reason why I kind of, if you look at time and space, I was kind of moving around the planet, blah blah blah, until I finally picked a country, the United States of America, or actually just America. It's not the United States anything. It's just America. And I picked America as my country, and I purchased it. And then I opened the gates and wanted all. Well, first of all, I wanted all my people moved to America. It's safer here. It's supposed to be safer in America. This is Lucifer White Star Alliance country. I didn't care about the rest of the world. Like, at one point in time, I think I said the rest of the world could burn, but my country will stand, or my people. Well, I mean, I still care about Russia, and I still care about China, and I still care about the Middle East and other things. I don't want people being mistreated anywhere, but you know, when it comes down to it, America is my named country, my purchased country. It's my country, where all my laws are, and supposedly it's supposed to be where all my people are, or most of my people. And at one point in time, I tried to gather up all my people and move them into one country. At one point in time, I might have told my people to come back to America, or come back to my country to stay. We would just stay here. And I said I love my people. I loved all my Chinese, I loved all my Irishmen, I loved all my Germans. I love my people. And I cared a great, great, great deal for them. That's why they call America a melting pot, but it's realistically, I just had a lot of people working for me. I had French people, I had Dutch people, I had Swedish people, I had small people, I had, that's why all my actors, I used to have a huge acting thing and a huge film thing in Russia and everything else like that. And then when there's some problems with some of them or something like that, and my people had to defend them or something like that, I had them pulled from Russia and moved to America. Because they're still my people, and I wanted them where it would be safe. And buildings and houses would be built for them, and they would be protected and cared for and taken care of, and live, with me. That's probably why there's Hollywood right down the street from Santa Barbara, or Pollywood, because I wanted my actors and my people, my film people near me, because I cared about them. They were my people. They were out there in the world filming and blah 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 blah, and doing stuff on my direction, on my behest or whatever, and that's why I wanted them near me. I cared a great, great deal. I believe I also made Germany a citadel, as basically my stronghold or something like that, basically the last stand or whatever else like that, because I cared about my people. Everything in the society, everything around here, you might find it was just me just really caring. I was the last and the beginning and the end of civilization society. So, anyway, like I said, in many ways I lost Germany. But it didn't lose America. Except to the USers, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know. I'm still alive, so. Like I said, I care about Korea. And I care about the truth. That's why I had my people going around and getting interviews of past conflicts or past things. And even when people said, no, it's not true, it's like, well, maybe it is. Let's find out. Let's see. Let them speak. Let's hear what they have to say. Even if they're crazy, even if they're insane, I don't care. I want to hear their words. I want to hear what they say. That's why we have freedom of speech, because I wanted to hear them. And if the Chinese say something, it's usually true. The Chinese go through great effort to make sure that all their records are exactly the way they should be. And not just what the emperor says, but what is really true. And technically I was the emperor of China for a long time. And like I say, well, I mean, surrogate effort. What's it called? I think I was also a honorary Mexican at one point in time too. And I said, I love Mexico. I do love the Mexicans. And they had some very, very beautiful women and gorgeous women in Mexico. Oh, yes. And very fierce and feisty. Some people always thought that I wanted meek women, meek this and meek that, and people to bow down to me and whatever. It's like, not really. I mean, Although I do love it when they say things like yes, Your Highness, or Master, or something like that. I melt. I'm like, it's so nice. It's just nice to hear, It's just nice to be called Master or this and that. It just melts me. It's like, yeah, well, I'm the creator. I'm Mr. Starline, but I don't let it go to my head. I'm the one who made all the rules and all the laws for peace and freedom, for the hive, all that. So, I mean, many people would be walking or be in my wake, basically. And it wasn't a wake of destruction. It was a wake of building and invention and truth finding and honesty. Truth, honesty, devotion, loyalty. You know, like I said, I'm fiercely loyal. I'm almost too loyal, in fact, because, like I say, Germany was my country too. Well, I mean, and like I said, even after I was in America, I still cared a great deal about Germany. I still love Germany. And like I said, in a time of whatever, I'll get into that next video.